every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. That's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish. No Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother, like, where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down time in your golden hour. We were just two lovers, feet up on the dash, driving nowhere fast, burning through the summer. Radio on blast, make the moment last. She got solar power, minutes feel like hours. She knew she was the baddest. Can you even imagine falling like I did? For the love of my life, she's got glow on her face, a glorious look in her eyes. My angel of light. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please rise for the national anthem performed by our own Thomas Vito Gomez. And please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, the Texas Pledge and Invocation. Remove your hats at this time. Graduates, please keep your graduation caps on. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join me in reciting the Texas Pledge, honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing as board member Mr. David McCracken leads our invocation.
Please pray with me. Dear God in heaven, thank you for this day of celebration where we have the opportunity to honor the 2025 graduating class of El Paso Leadership Academy for their achievements. We ask that you continue to bless these students and their families so that the students will apply the diplomas they have received today and to use the gifts and talents you have blessed them with to further themselves and their communities, whether it is to continue their education or to immediately enter the workforce. Please guide and direct them according to your will so that they may continue to accomplish their goals and their dreams. In your holy name, we pray. Amen. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good afternoon, El Paso Leadership Academy. Family, friends, teachers, and most importantly, the class of 2025. My name is Vivian Urruticochea, and I'm beyond honored to be here today as the 2025 senior class president. Standing here today is an unreal moment. We actually made it. We worked hard to get through all the early mornings, late nights, stressful and long exams, while also creating unforgettable memories. First off, I just want to thank Mr. Yanar for creating a Paso Leadership Academy, which has truly become our home over time. I also want to thank our parents and teachers for giving us the wings to fly and getting us toward the next stage of our lives, which is college. I'm especially grateful to my mom, who has been my greatest support through every challenge and every triumph. Her love, strength, and belief in me have helped me shape the person I am today. Thank you for always being there, no matter what. To my fellow graduates, you are strong, capable, and full of potential. Life ahead is not going to be easy, but neither was high school. And look at us now. Where are you headed to college, the workforce, the military, or still figuring out which is totally okay? Remember this, you don't have to have everything figured out today. I just keep moving, keep learning, keep loading. I still remember when I first arrived at this school in 10th grade. I feel fear, insecurity, and many doubts as I face a new environment. However, over time, I found my place. I adapted to my classes, met teachers who shaped my path, and most importantly, made friends I will always hold in my heart. There is someone who made this journey even more meaningful. My boyfriend Leo, who was by my side, offering support, love, and strength at every stage. El Paso Leadership Academy experience left a profound mark on me. It taught me to have faith, to be kind, to value teamwork, and to believe in myself. Thanks to these experiences, I discovered my passion for justice. Today, I have a clear dream: to study criminal justice and become a successful lawyer. It's a goal. I will pursue it with dedication and gratitude. I was carrying in my heart the lesson this school taught me. Today, we celebrate not only what we have achieved, but also what lies ahead. The future is full of paths to follow, new challenges and opportunities. I know it will be easy, but I'm ready to face it with determination and hope. I hope one day to look back and proudly say, it was all worth it, that I fought for my dreams and made them come true. Thank you to everyone who was part of this journey. I will always be grateful. This is not an end, but the beginning of a new stage full of possibilities. And if you ever feel like you're failing, just remember, some of the smartest people in history failed before they succeed. So keep moving forward. The world's not ending. You are capable of many things. Keep trying. If something doesn't work, never give up. All of us are capable of many things. Look at us now. We are here at a graduation, about to discover a new stage of our lives, real life. Let's go out there and make something amazing happen. Thank you and congratulations to all of us.
Give me one quick second. I have my speech right here. Good evening. My name is Daniel Montoya. I'm the proud principal of EPLA East. If I start walking around, just direct me back this way because I don't like to stand in one spot, okay? So, our journeys came together in October of 2024. Y si recuerdo correctamente, en ese entonces, ustedes tenían como 2 horas de recreo diario. Things changed little by little. All of us had to adjust. Recuerdo una conversación que tuve con un grupo de ustedes en cual me preguntaron, ¿por qué siempre que nos ve nos dice que nos metamos al salón de clases? I thought it was an odd question to ask me. Why is it that every time you see us, you tell us to get to class? Yo me había preguntado justo al mismo tiempo algo similar. ¿Por qué se la pasan estos chavos en los pasillos? I had asked myself the exact same question. Why are these guys always in the hallways? We had to evolve. We had to adjust. Several things changed in a few short months. Las cosas continuarán a cambiar, pero ustedes están preparados para todos los cambios que vienen. We've been through our share of changes together, and you all have adjusted very well. As these new changes come, if you feel that the changes are too many or too fast, remember that there's always people here to help. Sus padres y familiares estarán ahí para guiarlos y ayudarlos. Because you didn't do this alone. You had your family to support and guide. I'd like to acknowledge all of our EPLA teachers joining us today. EPLA teachers, please stand. Thank you, guys. Estudiantes, recuerden sus conversaciones que han tenido con estos maestros. Ellos dedican su carrera para el mejoramiento de sus estudiantes. Make good decisions. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The best lessons always come when we learn from our mistakes. However, don't make the same mistakes over and over again. As you enter adulthood life, remember that you're EPLA. Now go out there and make us all proud. All right, we have distinguished guests joining us today. So I'd like to present members of our board of directors. Our president, Ms. Tony Misdal. Treasurer, Mr. Matt Kerr. Secretary, Mr. Jose Gallardo. Board member, Mr. Tony Casas. Board member, Mr. David McCracken. From our district office, we have Chief Academic Officer, Ms. Rita Monsivais. Director of Student Wellness, Mr. Enrique Avalos. Director of Operations, Ms. Margaret Peacock. From our flagship middle school, we have Principal Mr. Joel Rodriguez. Assistant Principal, Ms. Constance Luna. Counselor, Ms. Cindy Rios. From our East Middle School, we have Assistant Principal, Ms. Lydia Anguiano. Counselor, Ms. Cristina Rodriguez. From our high school, we have Assistant Principal, Dr. Thelma Clark. Counselor, Ms. Ruth Washington Peña. From Region 19, we have Mr. Juan Alderete and Dr. Angelica Haro. Dr. Haro, could you please come up and accept this token of our appreciation? And finally, a very special welcome to our founder and superintendent, Mr. Victor Omar Yanar. Mr. Yanar graduated from Franklin High School and went on to earn a bachelor's degree in political science and history and a master's degree in education from Stanford University, then earning a master's degree in public policy from Harvard University. Omar became boots on the ground in public education as a social studies teacher in Round Rock, Texas, eventually coming back home here to El Paso. It was then he decided he needed to proactively change the trajectory of education system and founded EPLA, alongside Mr. Andrew Benitez. It's now my pleasure to welcome to the podium Mr. Yanar.
Good speech. Way to go, Mr. Montoya. All right. While today is clearly about the students, usually during these convocations, we recognize ancestors. There are people, ladies and gentlemen, that came before EPLA that we must recognize today because we wouldn't be here if it weren't for these individuals. So first, we want to recognize Ms. Rita Monsivais, who came to us this year. Mr. Montoya, our founding principal. Ms. Angriano, hello. Ms. Clark, Dr. Clark. Ladies and gentlemen, this would not have happened without these incredible individuals. But I have 3 individuals that I have to thank before I can even move on to my address to you all specifically. Despite the fact that I don't believe he could make it today, there's a gentleman named Scott Atkins. Scott Atkins was our founding board president. Scott and I founded EPLA by going to Austin and defending this charter in front of 60 ravenous lawmakers who wanted nothing more than to say no. Because of Scott's tireless work, working over 40 to 50 hours a week just for EPLA, that's not just his job, the other job, I want to commemorate Scott Atkins, not only by recognizing him today, but we're going to have a commemoration ceremony at the beginning of next year where we'll recognize these 3 individuals. Scott will be recognized by receiving a plaque and room and our entire IT and cybersecurity program named after him. From this point forward, it will be the IT Scott Atkins Wing. Congratulations, Scott Atkins. Thank you. Walking in, it's been 11 years, and Mr. Matt Kerr has been with us for the entirety of those 11 years. Became board president after Scott Atkins, now became treasurer. I think at some point at the beginning you were vice president, were you not? I think you've held every single position. Matt has been with us through every single problem you could have possibly imagined. School getting shut down for a day because we didn't meet fire code. Our budget, wondering if we had enough money for things like, I don't know, a graduation. You should thank Mr. Kerr for his tireless work over the last 11 years. None of us would be here without him working in the background. And from this moment forward, all of our financial literacy will be forever called the Matt Kerr Strategy Sessions. Thank you, Matt Kerr. One last very important person. When people ask who came before you, who is your mentor, who made everything possible in your trajectory of education? Well, I always thank my father because he was an incredibly funny and entrepreneur-driven man. And of course, my sister, who's brilliant and one of my best friends. And I want to acknowledge that my unbelievably cool niece and goddaughter, Alea Honshu, is here. And my brother-in-law, Eric Honshu, is here. He hates that I'm pulling him out right now. Way to go, E. There's a person, none of this, ladies and gentlemen, would exist without Mrs. Tita Yanar. Tita Yanar has been an educator her whole life. Graduated from Jefferson High School, taught at Bassett, taught in the communities that needed the attention the most. Spent years with a mother-daughter program and 25 years with Upward Bound, ensuring that students just like us, who no one believed would graduate, who no one would believe would have a success rate, would get them to and through high school and into college. She had the most successful Upward Bound program in the country and has been my inspiration for starting the early college. From this point forward, ladies and gentlemen, the early college will now be known as the Tita Yanar Early College. If you'd come up for just a second, Mom. We'll have a sign and everything that screams, the Tita Yanar Early College High School at EPLA. Congratulations, Tita Yanar. So now it's about the kids. I've seen a lot of graduation speeches, and I was told to make it short. So I'm going to make it real long. I hope you guys have another 3 hours here. But it's okay, they'll bring you Applebee's, don't worry about it. Most graduation speeches talk about the past, or they talk about the future. Examples, hey, do you remember that time we won the state baseball championship? Or, do you remember that time our ladies volleyball team got second place in the region after only competing for 1 year? Or how about that senior prank? I mean, as far as senior pranks go, that wasn't that bad. Thanks for not destroying the school. Or most graduation speeches talk about the future, what you're going to accomplish one day. This is the first graduating class of EPLA ever. Ever. And most graduation speeches would say something to the tune of like, one day you'll be the engineer that gets us to Mars. Or one day you'll be the astronaut that flies to Mars. Or one day you too will eat a Mars candy bar. You will. Like right now, we don't have any Mars candy bars, but we can fly you up to Mars, I think. What I'm here to talk about isn't the past or the future. It's right now. It's the present. Let it sink in that you're the first graduating class this school has ever had and will ever have. There'll never be another first except for you. Much like our first group of sixth graders back in 2014, you too will be immortalized with your picture on the wall and your names forever echoing through the echelons of our halls. So, if you are a notable first, what is a notable first? Thank you, sir. I'm glad you asked. What is a notable first? Well, things like Amelia Earhart being the first woman to fly over the Atlantic Ocean. Houdini being the first to perform harrowing acts of escape. Or the first man to hang glide who you don't actually remember because you most likely do not survive. You, as the first graduating class, have a lot of firsts. This is the first class of legacies who went through EPLA from 6th grade to 12th grade. Those amazing 6 students we will honor later, but unlike Houdini, I'm sorry that you could not escape the clutches of EPLA for the last 7 years. We've had our first formal sports teams, our first district, regional, and state championships, our first clubs, our first ambassadors, our first prom, which I think took place in this room, our first bands, our first entrepreneur classes. You are the first, but the question is not so much, what does this say about you now? The question, ladies and gentlemen, is an ever-changing and complex world. What else will you be the first to do? I stand with a bated breath and incredible excitement to see the incredible accomplishments you will all have in the future and create new firsts in this country and on this planet. Congratulations to the class of 2025. It's now my very distinct pleasure to invite Board President Emeritus, Mr. Matt Kerr, to come and present some very special recognitions. Come on up.
Thank you. And although I am humbled by having my very own strategy session named after me, I am relying on you and the team to make sure that they are not tedious and result in kids cursing my name into eternity.
Oh my God, that's a really good point. We will work
Yeah.
very hard on that.
Yeah, so I'm sure they'll be great. All right, well, first off, I just want to say congratulations, EPLA class of 2025. You all represent the fulfillment of a vision that was dreamed up a long time ago, and it's taken a lot of hard work and a lot of faith to get here, not least of all from all of you. And I think there's something really special about that, and I hope you all realize that as you walk across the stage tonight. Now that being said, I'm here to present our first ever Aspire Higher Scholarship Awards to two very deserving seniors. It is our hope that you were successful in your post-secondary education. I'm going to announce both of your names, and please come up to receive your awards. Our recipients are Leslie Lemus and Paula Nino Ruiz.
You have to hold that enormous check for the rest of graduation. Like awkward.
Congratulations, ladies.
I get to do this. This recognition really hits home for me. It's my honor to recognize the next 6 students. These students enrolled at EPLA as 6th graders, and 7 years later are now part of the very first graduating class. That means, just sink that in, what have you done for 7 years straight? I do not know of many things, but these students should be recognized immensely. Each medal carries the number 7. Thank you, parents, most importantly, for your trust in us, in our teachers, in your students, and in EPLA. Graduates, as your name is called, please come up and receive this medal, please. Mr. Esteban de la Rosa, ¿dónde estás? You got the medals? Yeah. I like the background music. Very nice. How am I going to get this over your beautifully created Minecraft? That is so well created. Yep. Our valedictorian, Mr. Thomas Beetle Gomez. Can you believe it, Mr. Nick? It's your brother Nick. Mr. Steve Hernandez. Smooth yas. Hard getting over that glasses. Mr. Jonathan Robles. ¿Lo puedes creer o qué? Miss Yasmin Rochelle. Thank you. Miss Class President. It's a pretty cap. I like the bow. It's muy pretty. And Miss Emily Weaver. Grazie. Smooth yas. Ladies and gentlemen, one last final round of applause for our first legacy students. As you come off stage, give Mr. Yanar one last high five. And we will welcome Dr. Clark as the students walk off stage. Wrong way. This way. Yeah, I want you guys to come this way. I want one last high five. I know, it's not decorum. You guys are supposed to go that way, but I want my high five. Congratulations. Now, Dr. Clark, come on up.
Oh, what is here? Good evening, El Paso Leadership Academy Colectivo. So I brought my computer because I didn't think my speech was here, but apparently it is. But anyway, for those of you, you guys will always remember me behind this screen. Yes, many audits, many conversations, whatnot. But anyway, yes, thank you. As a member of an inaugural graduating class, it is a great honor to be able to birth traditions for a senior EPLA class. If you have visited our campus, you are familiar with the alebrijes that decorate our hallways, reminding our students of the values and character traits that they should strive to acquire and exude. The alebrije plays a significant role in our EPLA culture. These awards were created to honor students selected by the high school faculty. The faculty was asked to nominate and then vote for students whom they felt embodied the traits of the alebrijes named below. The descriptions of the students are words that came directly from our faculty members through their nominations. Students, if I call your name, please come up on stage, stand over on this side, and remain there until we're done with the rest of the awards, okay? All right, so receiving the Cholo Award that represents humility is Alondra Diaz Muniz. Faculty described Alondra as someone who does everything with dignity, grace, and passion. She never puts anyone down for her personal gain or benefit. She is an excellent scholar, friend, daughter, and most importantly, young woman. Congratulations, Alondra. Receiving the Jaguar Award representing collaboration, Natalia Morales. Faculty described Natalia as a team player since day one, participating in after-school programs and in class. She encapsulates what it means to be a leading collaborator, not only in school, but with her peers. Receiving the Serpiente Award representing hunger is Diana Taiset Montes. Faculty described Diana as having remarkable determination, having earned her place in the early graduation program, a goal that requires hard work, resilience, and dedication. She consistently challenges herself and achieves what many might find difficult. She is a respectful, charismatic individual who uplifts those around her. Receiving the Chapolin Award, representing responsibility, Valeria Valle. Faculty described Valeria as always responsible with her homework and projects throughout the year. She was always striving to get the best grades, applying for several college scholarships, and always submitting on time. Receiving the Águila Real Award representing bravery, Daniela Noriega Hernandez. Faculty described Daniela as having a resilient spirit. She is a singer-songwriter who has performed at multiple events promoting EPLA, showcasing both her talent and dedication. She consistently maintains straight A's while demonstrating the courage to overcome unexpected challenges with grace and determination. Her unwavering commitment to excellence and her willingness to step up in any situation make her a true role model for her peers. Receiving the Tecolote Award representing Smarts, Esteban Reza. Faculty described Esteban as an intelligent young man who strives for the best grades. He is always putting forth his best effort. He is curious, hardworking, and shows a real love for learning. His dedication to doing well in school makes him the perfect choice for the Tecolote Award. Let's give these students another round of applause. Please welcome to the podium, Mrs. Anguiano.
Buenas noches, good afternoon. It is my privilege to present the student whose dedication to academic excellence has earned them the title of Salutatorian. Overall, their grade point average was the second highest in this graduating class. EPLA Alebrijes, your salutatorian of the class of 2025 is Paola Gatica.
Good evening, honored guests, staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I want to start by saying how deeply honored I am to start here in front of you today. Hace algunos años entramos a esta escuela con muchas expectativas, miedos y sueños. Cuando inicié este ciclo escolar supe que me iba a graduar como todos en esta habitación y me enfoqué demasiado en mis calificaciones que el tiempo se me fue de las manos. Lo tomé como un año más sin pensar que de hecho era el último. ¿Y cuántas veces no dijimos durante estos años que no podíamos esperar a graduarnos, a que ya se acabara la escuela? Estoy segura que nos arrepentimos de muchas decisiones u oportunidades que no tomamos, pero hoy puedo decir con seguridad que no lo cambiaría por nada. No cambiaría haber entrado a esta escuela y todo lo que he aprendido y a quienes he conocido. Espero que hoy al marcharnos nos llevamos con nosotros no solo exámenes y clases, sino recuerdos de aprendizajes y amistades que nos han formado. Hace un tiempo leí en un libro algo que me gustaría compartirles en este momento. Creo que el único secreto que tiene la amistad es dar con personas que sean mejores que tú, no más listas ni más populares, sino más buenas, más generosas y más compasivas, y valorarlas por los que pueden enseñarte, escucharlas cuando te dicen algo sobre ti, por malo o bueno que sea, y confiar en ellas, que es lo más difícil, pero también lo mejor. Confío en que todos podamos decir que nos graduamos con algo más que simples compañeros de clases. Durante este tiempo me pregunté si estaba haciendo lo correcto adelantándome un año completo. Me cuestioné qué tan lista estaba en realidad, inclusive después de todo lo que tuve que hacer para decir que me graduó un año antes. Personas ajenas cuestionaron qué tanto merecía estar aquí de pie dando este discurso. Pero recordé algo, o mejor dicho, a alguien. Miss McGarry. Aún recuerdo ese último día de clases en noveno, cuando me dijo que podía ver en mí ganas de crecer y que pensaba que podía lograr grandes cosas. En ese momento no pude poner mis pensamientos ni toda la gratitud que le tenía en palabras, pero quiero decirle las gracias de corazón. No puedo no mencionar y agradecer a todas nuestras familias aquí presentes, a las que nos acompañan a la distancia y las que nos ven desde el cielo. Gracias por todos sus sacrificios y apoyo incondicional para darnos lo que ustedes no tuvieron. Muchos de nosotros tuvimos que madrugar y hacer filas de más de 2 horas para al final del día llegar a nuestras casas demasiado tarde o demasiado cansados. Y nos acostumbramos. Pero siéntanse orgullosos del increíble esfuerzo que no muchos comprenderían que ambos alumnos y padres hicieron para vernos llegar a este día. We have so much growth ahead of us, and this is only the start of our journey. Thank you.
Well, good evening, everybody. Earning the title of Valedictorian is a result of dedication to excellence and willingness to rise to any challenge. With the highest grade point average in the class, it is my honor to present the #1 academic student in the EPLA class of 2025, Thomas James Gomez.
Good evening, everyone. As I stand here today, I recognize how important and special this opportunity is. In this moment, I'd like to remind you all of these 3 words: past, present, and future. These past 4 years have been nothing short of chaotic. With the building of a new school came obstacles and many setbacks. But through the difficulties, we made memories, went through moments of character building, and left better than we were. We made closest of friends and partners, and we have experienced connections that will stay with us for the rest of our lives. We've shared laughs, fights, tears, and everything in between, but we still all stand here today as the class of 2025. But graduates, as we walk up this stage and receive our diplomas, we must remember how this is not an end, but the beginning of our lives. Some of us may attend universities, some may not. Some may leave the state or country, and some will stay right here in El Paso. But we all have the potential to reach our dreams and achieve the impossible. No GPA or final grade can define your ability to change yourself and the world around you. When faced with future hardships, remember this accomplishment, and remember that all it takes is your will and leadership to rise above. Take from today what led up to this moment and what this moment will lead to. I want to congratulate you all for your hard work and efforts to get here today. Please remember to learn from your past, live and love in your present, and to always fight for a better future. But I'd also like to dedicate this moment to my parents. The mountain it took to achieve my associate's degree earlier this month was the hardest climb I've had to face, and I wouldn't have made it without the endless support of them besides me. To every late night practice or performance or pickups from schools and studios, I always knew I could count on my parents to be there. In times where they struggled, even to stay awake, they made sure to stay the amazingly dedicated parents I've known them as my whole life. My parents shaped who I am today. And at every milestone in my life, I know they'll be the ones cheering the loudest. Thank you for your love, dedication, and support. I hope to make you proud in the years to come. One last point, just one last thing. As I close up, I want to make a special thank you to the teachers who made this possible today. Your hard work to educate the minds of the future and the work you put into your lessons, even on the bad days, are truly inspiring. Please continue to change the world one mind at a time, and remember us when you need a reminder that you've survived the worst. Thank you for your time as we celebrate the class of 2025. Thank you.
All right. Superintendent Yanar, members of EPLA Board of Trustees, I certify that these students have met all requirements of the EPLA Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency and are certified to receive their diplomas.
Mr. Montoya, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I hereby accept these students as having completed all the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to graduate. Congratulations.
It's time for the class of 2025 to receive their high school diplomas. Seniors, please receive your diplomas with dignity that befits this occasion. Friends and family, please allow all who are present to hear the names of their graduates as they are presented. Sharing in the reading of the names of our graduates are Ms. Lara, our Teacher of the Year, and Mrs. Villarreal. Will the first row of graduates please rise?
It is my pleasure to recognize the students whose grades qualified them to be in the top 10 of this graduating class. Congratulations on this accomplishment. Thomas J. Gomez. Vivian Urutikochea. Paola Gatica. Natalia Morales. Raúl Robles Cuellar. Paola Nino Riz. Natalia Bernal Amendares. Leonardo Romero. Leslie Lemus. Esteban Reza Jr. Daniela Noriega. Congratulations on this accomplishment. Our top 10 of El Paso Leadership Academy, class of 2025. Kevin Acosta Guerra. Joel Flores. José Bustamante. Christopher Calderon Sánchez. Diego Carmona. Lindsay Castillo. José Castro. Yadier Castro. Zuriel Castro. Salvador Ceniceros Jr. Keon Chang. Luis Cornejo. Jonathan Cuellar Herrera. Esteban de la Rosa. Joy Cordova. Jorge Mireles. Joshua Débora. Nicolás Díaz Gómez.
Alondra Díaz Muñiz. Karen Durán Lara. Manuel Escobedo. Ricardo Gática García. Gibran Gómez Reyes. Betsy González Reyes. Delay Hernández. Steve Hernández. Iván Hernández Mota. Rafael Herrera Castillo. Aiden Ladd. Brian Marín. Aarón Espino Durán. Dafne Estrada. Luis Flores. Fernando García Vázquez. Héctor Lara. Vanessa Lechuga Calero. Sofía López Grado. Kailani Luna. Sebastián Nicholson. Emanuel Nieto García. Fernanda Noriega Hernández. Sofía Nuno Gámez. Juan Pablo Quesada. María Fernanda Ramírez. Richard Ramírez Romero. Diego Rangel Hernández. Luisa Revilla Venegas. Dayana Taiset Montes. Kevin Montes Medrano. Alejandro Morales. Alan Muela Carrillo. Joami Muñoz Álvarez. Julián Murillo. José Muro González. Andrea Nevares. Jonathan Robles. Yasmín Rochel. Kimberly Rodríguez. Gamaliel Sánchez. Damien Selmayer. Valeria Valle Rendón. Kenneth Villa. Emily Weaver.
One more round of applause for all of our graduates, please. Members of class of 2025, please rise. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you as the very first graduates of the El Paso Leadership Academy. Please. Please move your tassels from right to left side of your cap to signify the completion of your high school education. It is now time for you to go out and take your place in this world. Whatever you choose to do, do it with distinction and do it with pride. This concludes our ceremony. Please remain seated until graduates have exited. Leave the venue in an orderly fashion and please be safe. Thank you, parents. Please meet your graduates at the lobby.